Hello, this is Prince of Mental Wellness, your mental health, our priority. Today I want to focus on anger issues or anger management. Have you ever woken up angry? At times you have a reason why you're angry, and other times you really don't have a reason to be angry. You're just feeling negative, you're just feeling like irritated, and you're feeling like you don't want to talk to anyone. Yeah. Anger is a negative emotions that we feel when people have wronged us or when things are not going our way, and we at times know how to express them, and other times we do not know what to do about it. Anger is common to both adults and children, to the elderly, to the people who have big position in careers, to people with low position in careers, and even God himself do get angry. I want to talk about that emotion and what happens when you are angry. At times, when you're angry, there's a lot of energy that we feel within our body. And most of this energy comes to our hands. And the energy makes us feel like you want to beat someone, you want to cry, you want to do something about it. Where does it start? Anger is highly contributed by thoughts. The thoughts that you can be thinking about something and then it escalates, and after thinking about it, for example, you think of a situation where somebody was unfair to you. When you process that thought, you start getting irritated. So it can originate from a thought. It can originate from processing an information that you are told by someone, and then after processing it, you feel angry about it. Anger can also be ignited by environment. For example, there are those people when they go in a specific environment, maybe school, maybe at work, where they are meeting people who make them annoyed, they are ready to get themselves angry. It can also be among the young children. It is common to a child who is being abused in school. Anytime they report to school or they feel they are going to school, they are ready to experience anger. Anger has 5 stages that I will talk about. The first stage we talk about is about trigger. Trigger is where you feel a thought come in that makes you angry, or you hold a conversation with your friend and they make you angry, or somebody says a statement to you and you feel angry. So trigger is where somebody make you remember or make you provoke you over a given situation, and they make you start feeling the anger coming up. After the trigger, we go to a state where we talk about escalation of the anger. When you go to the stage of escalation, is whereby already you are starting, there is high latex in your body system. There is also the feeling of the heart racing, there could be headache, there could be a lot of energy, there could be confusion, there could be a feeling of anxiety. That is in that state already you have realized that you are angry. And as you continue, anxiety increases or the anger accelerates. And when it accelerates, it is whereby you start feeling that you need to do something concerning what is making you angry. And in this state, it is where you start thinking, what should I do? And assuming you're in an argument with someone, you reiterate at this stage where you feel, now I need to do something. I either talk very rude or do something to stop the person from what I am feeling. And in this state, most of the people feel a lot of energy on their hands. And they go to the third stage, which I call the crisis stage. In the crisis stage, it is a stage where you feel, now, if I do not do something, then I'll not be able to hold myself. It is a point of no return, and this point we say the person feel I need to respond to the anger that I am feeling, and they're ready either to hit someone, to harm themselves, or to look forward to do something that will hurt the other person. So we say in this stage of crisis, it is a stage of no return. And in this state, if you realize your spouse normally gets to that level of anger, it is okay to calm yourself down and look for a way to make sure that it does not reach the crisis stage, because the crisis stage, they'll either hurt you or harm the person that they are having conversation with, or harm their own self when they feel they cannot take it. Then they come to a state of recovery. Recovery is when now I realize I've done something wrong. This is where I'm ready to say I am sorry. It is also where I'll calm myself down and feel like a bit relieved by what I've done, either what I've said or whatever means I've used to do away with that anger. Then we go to the stage of depression, where I feel guilt of the action that I've taken. And in this state where I'm feeling guilt, we say I'm already coming back to my senses, but if provoked again, then I'm ready to go back again to my anger. Then at this depressive state, there is a lot of guilt. The person is likely to say sorry, or the person is likely to do something to make them feel like they have apologized for what has happened. And after that, they come to the normal states, where now they will feel that they are recovering from all what was going on. So in this stage, we need to take care of our anger issues and understand that all of us go through anger. Why is it okay to manage your anger? One is because it can lead to so many diseases. People with blood pressure, people with high, that is hypertension, people who have diabetic, people who have other underlying conditions are likely to go more, and they are likely to escalate their conditions if they are not in a position to take care or control their anger. That is why you should be very cautious when you get angry. In most cases, if you feel you're likely to hurt the other person, it is okay to leave the environment and walk away. And if you're the person conversing with that person, please do not follow them. If they are angry with whatever you're arguing about and they decide to walk away, give them that space for your safety. You follow them, it will be for your own risk. So I encourage us, and especially as ladies, at times we talk, and at times when the person is leaving, you feel like you want to reach out to them. Let them go, manage their anger, then they come when they feel better. It is okay to walk away than hurt the other person. It is also okay to look for something that you can do. I think in one of my videos I've talked a lot on how to manage the anger. It is okay to look for something that will help you, maybe writing it down. There are those who, when they cry, they feel better. There are those when they talk about it to a friend who is listening, they are also likely to feel better. So look for something that will make you feel better, and come back to the environment when you have already dealt with what was happening to you and your emotions. So it is okay to feel angry, but we need to check on what I do to avoid hurting other people or myself when I am angry. Thank you.